My boss thinks I'm single. I've been married for 4 years. I, 28F, work in a small marketing firm, about 25 employees. It's casual but tight-knit, the kind of place where everyone goes out for drinks after big projects, birthday cakes are brought in, and office gossip spreads fast. I've been here for almost 2 years now, and I mostly keep my personal life, well, personal. Here's the thing. I've been married to my husband, 30M, for almost 4 years. We've been together since college, but I've never really talked about him at work. Not because I'm hiding anything shady. We just have a super separate vibe. He's quiet, works in cybersecurity, and he's not into company dinners or making small talk with my coworkers. When I started this job, I mentioned I lived with my partner. I guess people just assumed boyfriend, and I never corrected it. It didn't seem important. Nobody ever asked directly, so I just let it be. At most, I've said things like, "My partner cooked dinner last night," or "We're taking a trip soon." Nothing specific. The problem is my boss, M40s, recently started getting way too friendly. It started small. He'd remember little things I said in meetings, compliment my outfits, linger a bit too long at my desk. Then last month during our team's happy hour, he sat next to me the entire time and bought my drinks, even after I said I was good. A few coworkers made subtle comments afterward like, "Someone's got a crush," and I laughed it off. But last week, he asked me if I wanted to grab dinner, just us, to talk about my career goals. I was like, "Oh, sure. Should I invite my husband too? He's actually in the same field." My boss blinked. "Wait, you're married?" I nodded. "Yeah, almost 4 years now." His whole demeanor changed. He went kind of quiet, then said, "Huh, I never knew that. You never talk about him." I just said, "Well, not everyone brings their personal life into the office." Since then, he's been cold. I mean, cold. Barely says hi, ignores me in group chats, leaves me out of small meetings I'd usually be in. I asked one of the other girls on my team, and she said, "Yeah, he's been weird. You definitely threw him off." Now I'm worried. Did I unintentionally lead him on by not mentioning I was married? Did I just torpedo my career path here? Was it unprofessional not to be more upfront? I didn't think I had to announce my marriage to be taken seriously. But now I'm questioning whether I created this awkward dynamic without realizing it. I've done nothing flirty or suggestive. I've always kept it professional. But now I feel like I'm being punished for setting a boundary too late. How do I fix this without it sounding like I'm accusing him of anything inappropriate, even if it kind of was? Or is it just too far gone?